Hey, good morning. Welcome to Area Shores Prepping. I'm your host, Greg. I'm going to do a real quick product review, something I deployed last night. That noise in the background that you hear is a Brahman hen sitting on top of a bale of straw making all kinds of noise. I have no idea why. But I think she might be wanting to lay an egg. Anyway, night vision in the dark, seeing in the dark has been a problem for a lot of people. You have heard me recommend the high beam searchlights. You saw me do a video on that. You saw me recommend battery operated motion lights. There's video on that. Both of those work extremely well, but they have their purposes and ranges. I wanted something, and I've been looking for something to help me see in total darkness, especially out here being in the woods here in Ohio. It is extremely dark, and you see the motion lights being triggered, and that's good for 15-20 feet, but once they go off, you still can't see what it was that set it off, whether it be a two-legged creature or a four-legged creature. That light went off for a reason, and you needed to find out what it was hiding in the dark. So I've been keeping my eyes open. You can't afford, or I can't afford, $3,000, mount on your helmet, night vision tubular, night vision goggles with the tubes that the military use. Those are running between $3,000 and $6,000 depending on where you're looking, and I'm like, that's way beyond my means. I have purchased night vision binoculars, cheap ones, recommended by another channel, and those were garbage junk. It lasted about 2 months, and then everything just kind of went kablooey. So I had kind of lost faith. But last night, I wanted to try something I purchased a couple weeks ago on sale through Amazon for $75. And that's these right here, the night vision binoculars. This is what they look like, what it looks like. Here's everything it says it can do and everything else. And I'm not going to go through each and every one of them. But the one thing I did notice is that it works in complete darkness. We're good for about 150 yards, which was impressive. Here's what it looks like in person. It can do videoing and SD card and all this other kind of stuff and taking short film and everything. I'm not into that. Here's the screen, on and off button right here. The one thing I did notice, and I'm sure if you were in the military you would know this, but once this lights up like this, it will illuminate your face. So if you're holding it up here in the dark like I was, they can see your face. But it's pretty impressive. So far, I'm very happy with it. I tried it last night because we have some thugs and miscreants deciding that they want to have parties on our property and skulk around and try and see what they can steal because they're addicts and thieves. So I deployed these last night from a good location, hidden, and at 150 yards, I could see a person, and their form was all in white, like night vision shows. I could not see their face, but it was definitely a young person walking down our driveway. And I thought, well, this is pretty cool. I'm just going to, watch them walk down here. Complete and total darkness. They did trigger a couple motion lights. They stopped, so they've been here before. They stopped and waited till they went off, and shut off, and then they walked past it, triggering it, but they were already in the shade. And I thought, well, you guys are pretty sneaky. You thought you got past this one. In the meantime, the missus and I are both watching them from different locations, fully armed, and saying, okay, here's your threshold. She was ready to dial 911. And at 100 yards, I said, okay, we're done. You're not coming any closer, and it's time to let you know that you've been spotted. So I was watching them through these night vision goggles. I like them. So far, they've been pretty good. 6 AA batteries. And they served their purpose. Now I moved on to some searchlights and lit them up, and then I released a 140-pound male Canet Corso, and buddy, he caught their scent and he was off like a rocket. He let me know where he was, and he let them know they are not welcome on the property, and both of them took off through the woods, and I called him back once they reached our property line. Even a new German Shepherd puppy, who I am training to let you know you're not welcome, she was right there with them, barking and letting them know, hey, you come on the property uninvited, you're gonna have some issues. So he was all proud of himself, and I'm very happy with these night vision goggles. It's too bad that we have to go through this and other people have to go through this, but as promised, the time of lawlessness is at hand, and it will be getting worse. So if you say, I don't live in the woods, I don't need 60 different motion lights to turn on and off to warn me, but I am scared if the lights go out, we won't be able to see where we're going. This is a very good, so far, in my opinion, a very good alternative for $100 to help you see your way in case you have to evacuate or defend your property in the dark. I hope that it keeps on working as I'm doing this video, but I just wanted to bring that to your attention. Let me know what you think. I can't afford $3,500 for military grade night vision goggles and everything else, but this is a pretty good alternative. It did the job. It let me know where they're at. Thank you for liking and subscribing. I certainly do appreciate you. Please continue to refer this channel. Get yourself right with God. Get baptized in the name of Jesus Christ. Greg out.